Give it up for Kaitlyn Murphy, everybody. Might have seen her on MTV. Kaitlyn Murphy.
Hey guys, how we doing? Recently, I went through a drastic physical change. You know, a lot of people were shocked. They didn't, people didn't recognize me. They didn't know if they should bring it up. It changed my day-to-day routine. It's a lot getting a haircut. It's a lot. It's a big change. I'm about almost 2 years out of college now. Yeah, time flies when you're not making money. It's true. But, I miss those days in college of just getting ridiculously drunk. Well, I miss those days when it was acceptable to get ridiculously drunk, right? There's always that group of girls that goes out, right? And the whole group, and you can just look at them and you're like, they're gonna get wasted, right? But then there's that one girl in the group who gets much more wasted than the rest of them. Is it you? She's like, no, yeah, you don't even know it. That's how bad it is, right? And the girl's gotta be like, listen, Stacy, stop. Like, maybe don't have another drink. Like, no more, okay? No more, Stacy. And Stacy's like, guys, listen. Shh, come here, shh. I'm not drunk, okay? Honestly, I'm not drunk, guys, okay? Honestly, you could call a cab, and I'll drive the cab, okay? That's how not drunk I am, okay? And they're like, oh no, come on, girls, we gotta get her home, we gotta get her safe in her bed. Put it together, girls, Stacy! And she's like, just give me a second, guys, I'm just peeing real quick right here. It's no big deal. That was me. I was Stacy. So good. A lot of people think I was in a sorority. Anybody think that? Thank you. Thanks. I hate sororities. I do. Were you in a sorority? You look like it. I hate sororities, though. Like girls in sororities get so excited. They're like, oh my God, I just got my letters. And I'm like, wow, congratulations. I got my letters when I was 4. Do you know her name, or you just call her big and the other one little? Do you know the names of your friends that you're paying for? Okay? All I'm saying is I don't need a membership to get blacked out. You know what I mean? But, I'm trying to adult, right? I'm trying to adult. You guys, I see you're trying.
We're trying.
Or trying. It's not working. But it's okay. But, there's one thing that I can't seem to do, and that's make doctor's appointments. Yeah, my mom will be making my doctor's appointments until she's on her deathbed. She'll just be laying there. I'll be like, Mom, I know you already said your last words, but I just remembered. Can you call the dentist, right? And moms will do anything, right? My mom will be there. She'll be like, yeah, sure, no problem. But then with my luck, you'll just hear beep. I'm like, shit. But I know for a fact that my mom will come through and she'll be calling the doctor's office and she'll be like, hello from the other side. And chances are the doctor hasn't picked up the phone, so she'll be like, I must have called 1,000 times. Then she'll get in touch with me and she'll be like, all right, I got it for you tomorrow at 9:30. And I'm like, really? You couldn't get me something later so I could sleep in, you bitch? Such a bitch. Never gonna learn, Mom. Never gonna learn. So annoying. But no, I am adulting in some ways. I have a job. Thank you. Wow, thanks. Thank you. I'm a babysitter, doing the same thing I did when I was 15. One time when I was babysitting, I just got this little boy in his pajamas, and he looks up at me and he says, Kaitlyn, have you seen my private parts? And I was like, all right, I have to be honest. So I was like, yes, I have. And he goes, well, it's only fair if I see yours. Now, if I tell that story to a woman, she's like, oh my God, did you call his mother right away? Because there's something wrong with this kid. I mean, there should be like a password on the TV, on the iPad, on the computer, on the remote control, because there's something wrong with this kid. Maybe you should just give me your number right now because I'm worried about this kid and I want to talk to the mother myself. I mean, maybe he should be going on medication. He's probably going to talk to somebody. Is he watching porn? This kid is wrong. Right? Right? You say that to a guy, I tell a guy the story, he's like, my man, yeah! Gotta meet this kid, take him out for a beer. I'm like, he's 7. He's like, no, this kid knows the deal. It's true. But people want to know, what did I actually tell him, right? So I sat him down and I said, Josh, life isn't that fair. It's not that fair. If life was that fair, my ratio of giving head to receiving lady head, as I like to call it, would be a lot more even. Am I right? Am I right, guys who are trying to grow up? Yeah, they don't do shit. Yeah, they don't do shit. No, it's true though, it's true. But you know, giving head though doesn't make you a slut, right? Yeah, the guys are like, oh no, no way. Get down and show me how you're a lady. But it's the actual penetration that makes you a slut. Am I making you all comfortable? You don't know what her secrets are. Just get a few more drinks. It's the actual penetration that makes you a slut, right? Because everyone keeps track of their body count, but no one ever asks you for your head count. It's true. Otherwise, some of us would be sluts, right? It's all good. We're all here together. It's fine. I recently went to a medium. Has anyone ever been to a medium? No, yeah? It's great. It's an amazing experience, right? It's amazing if you've lost someone. If you haven't lost anyone, I don't know who you want to go and talk to, but to each his own. But you know, it kind of got me thinking about death, right? It got me thinking, like, do I want to be buried or cremated, right? You guys think about death? Any old people here who are, they're like thinking of it every second. They have to remind themselves that they're alive. But you know, it kind of got me thinking about it. There he is. There's a gray head guy. He's like, ah, fuck! I like you. Do it while you can. But anyways, so it got me thinking about death, and I tried thinking, do I want to be buried or cremated? Think about it, right? I decided I want to be cremated, but solely for the fact that when they're burning my body, they play the song, "This girl is on fire." Then I'll just go up into heaven like, Alicia Keys. And then my mom will be there and she'll be like, hello. All right, guys, thank you so much. My name's Kaitlyn Murphy.
Kaitlyn Murphy, everybody! Awesome.